And good afternoon. Yes, we're back. We're back again in Train Sim World, a place where we haven't been for a very long time, it seems. And flicking through the maps that I've got, realised that I hadn't done all the routes of the Trans-Pennine. So there's three to do even. And we'll see if we can work our way through maybe a couple of them, of the scenarios. So we've done the Trans-Pennine, we've done Driving Rain, we haven't done Down and Out, Rescue Run or Red Bank Rotation. So let's see if we can maybe at least get those two done. So it's Class 101, which is the one with the gears, isn't it? Complete a passenger run into Manchester Victoria before taking the train out of service and heading to Newton Heath Depot. What can possibly go wrong with that? If you're new to my videos and you're watching this on YouTube, welcome. There's a new train sim video, or trains video, on the channel every Wednesday. Something from OMSI on a Monday, something from Fernbus on a Friday, something currently anyway, which may have finished by the time this goes out, from X-Plane on a Saturday, and we may even move Tourist Bus to Tuesday. That's not confusing at all, is it? And some stuff on Random Sunday as well, don't forget that. Welcome to Staley Bridge. You'll be running on an all-stop service to Manchester Victoria, departing from the Bay platform. Okay, that's train porn instantly. How am I supposed to... Is there steps? There's no bridge. So I've got to walk across the tracks. That's slightly dangerous, isn't it? Oh, it says way out. Is there a subway? Where you come from? Okay. I'm confused. Ah, there's an underpass down that way then. Ha ha! I was going the wrong way. I was thinking it'd be slightly dangerous expecting me to have to walk across the tracks. Is it down here? Oh, it's down here. Very quiet. Can you get run over? I don't know. Hopefully not. So that wouldn't end well for me, really, would it? Another train coming in the other way as well. It's a busy old line, this. Yeah, it's alright, people. You're not going to miss the train because the driver hasn't got... Why you stood there? Because the driver hasn't got aboard yet. It's raining. I'm getting wet. At least this thing's running. Not great for the planet, but you know. Okay, set ourselves down. Set the main switch to on and the reverser to forward. Reverser forward. Main switch on. Reverser, not reverse, forward. Okay. Unlock doors. You'd think that's something I know how to do. That's marker lights. Is there an unlock doors button? Is there a button to unlock the doors? That's not really behind me, is it? Marker lights. On or off. Destination light on or off. AWS. Horn. Reverser. How do I unlock the doors? Logically, it's going to be somewhere within reach and X. You're not going to want to getting up. Okay. Handbrake, emergency brake. Yeah, that's a thing then. Surely that's what I've got a guard for, isn't it? You'd like to think that the guard would do the door unlocking thing. I would have thought I'd have to get up to do it. AWS, horn, guard buzzer, engine RPM, panel light, throttle, destination light, left marker light, right marker light, test, engine start, engine stop, engine start right. There's nothing. I've returned the key. Yeah, I've set the thing on here. Tab. Tab? Oh yeah, I forgot about tab. I was looking for a switch. Thank you, Larwood. It's been a while since I've been in this. Where's the windscreen wipers? There's the one's down there. Passengers are now loading. Have we got a windscreen wipers button? W? Oh, I did a thing. I was reverser. Don't do that. No one's getting on. Nice horn. Alright, passengers are nearly loaded. Lock doors. Ah, now I know it's tab. Engage first gear, then release all brakes and increase power. Gear selector. 1. Release brakes. Handbrakes released. We're on the move. We're moving. It's happening. It's a thing. Now I've got to come off the throttle, haven't I? The only thing wrong with this game is the lack of passengers. Yeah, it'd be really nice if we had passengers boarding the trains. What's my speed limit? Oh, I'm speeding. Speeding's happening. So I can probably engage third cheekily while I'm here. So I'm going to get a 75. Hopefully once I pass through it. Yeah. Oh, we're flying now. Doesn't that look great though? So how far we got? Well, we've got less than a mile to go for Ashton-under-Lyne, where we're already 2 minutes late. So I'll idle the throttle. Of course the brake shortcut keys I've got don't work in this, do they? So I'm going to have to actually look over there and then apply the brake. We're whipping along quite nicely, 34 miles an hour. Right, I better start thinking about braking. More than that. Okay, less than that. It's gone dark. Can't see. I'm going to stop in the flipping tunnel. Oh, for God's sake. No, I'm using the keyboard. I've got keys mapped for the brakes in this, but they're not working on this train. Shock horror, I braked too early. Ah, left wiper. Run. There we go. We've got some wipey going on. Right, 200 yards, and we got to stop. No, not the handbrake, you donut. Okay, I might have overshot slightly. Unlock right. Well, they get on. But you don't see them when they're on, I don't think. Well, look behind me. Oh no, there are a few people. Right, passenger loading is nearly done. Locked doors. I can do that. Stop at park at 7:41. Okay. Release that. Afternoon, Sam. You're supposed to be painting. Alright, accelerate up. Drop the revs back. Accelerating second. Oh, this is easy. Oh, train. Oh, we got smoke, see? Proper train. Go for third gear. Oh, we're flying now. Okay, I think that gear was a bit optimistic. Come back for third. Right, drop the revs. Go for fourth. Well, you should have asked. I've been selling paint for 11 years, Sam. You should have said to me, what's a good paint to get? And I would have told you. It's your own fault. You'd have had it done yesterday. You had a complete day off today. Is there another gear? Should we try another gear? Is there a fifth? Nope, neutral. Don't want that then, really, do we? Slightly speedy anyway. Now I've got a 60 limit coming up. Well, as a game, I prefer Train Sim, but as a visual experience, yeah, Train Sim World has it. Right, so we're due there at 7:41. It's currently 7:43, so we are running a little bit late. Fair play. So a good day ahead for you. Mine's been clothes shopping, YouTube thumbnail creating, bit of streaming for an hour or so, bit of chilling out, then some trucking. We are whipping along really nicely now. So we've got 45 mph speed limit in 1.5 miles. So we'll back off the throttle a bit. And I hope they do more British routes so they can make longer routes as well. Yeah, I think there'll be more coming for this. Okay, we don't appear to be slowing down that much. Because we've got 45 limit coming up. There we go. No, we're all good now. So if we go for a gear change. And no, you haven't got to look for a pink Scania. Well, that clickety-clack noise is flipping awesome. Yeah, Samino. Not black and pink. I'm not looking forward to tonight's trucking stream. It's supposed to be black and white trucks. I'm going to be the only one in a black and white truck, aren't I? It's going to be a thing. Right, 300 yards to go. Let's that come up pretty quickly. Okay, may have overshot again. No, it's... Sam isn't selling his Canadian Scania. Oh, for God's sake. It does sound nice. Oh, hang on, lock doors. Come on. Oh, come on. Miles platting at 7:43. Well, it's already 7:48, so that ain't going to happen, is it? What gear are we in? Third. First. Yeah, sounds are pretty awesome. So how far we got to go? Oh, not long. Even a smoke look coming out. Toad McNinja, good afternoon. How are we doing? In fact, I'm flat out in first gear. Probably isn't doing the train any good, but look at that smoke. Yeah, I'm sure I can map. I thought I did map keys with this, because Lara would set me up a little keylogger thing, keystroke thing, key thing, so I can change the keys for train sim. And I've loaded that in this, and it doesn't seem to work. My day's going pretty awesome, thank you very much. Bit of streaming for an hour, bit of chilling out then, and then some more streaming later. So yeah, I've got to try and beat Liam's record of being 22 minutes late. Currently I'm due there at 7:43. I'm 6 minutes late already, and I'm just flat out in first gear. So we've got yellow ahead. You just bought Scarlet, you could have tried winning it. I had a copy to give away that ended yesterday. If you haven't got the comfort class, then there's a competition running currently to win a copy of the comfort class DLC. So running in Discord, it's all you got to do is post a screenshot. Oh, braking. Red light, red light, red light, red light, red light. There's a red light there. That's a red light. Oh, that was close. Well, some of them could get off. They might have to jump a bit from there. Yeah, the comfort class for Firm Bus and Tourist Bus are brilliant. Skyline is awesome in Firm Bus. So yeah, those that tried to get on from they're all right from that door. Oh god, that door's fine. That door might be a bit of a jump. Oh, lock doors. Lock left. Stop at Manchester Victoria 3 minutes ago. Don't think that's going to happen really. Brakes off. Doesn't that sound great? And look at that smoke. That's flipping awesome. Again, not so good for the planet, but you know. Alright, 20-mile-an-hour speed limit coming up. So may as well just keep it in first gear. Speed. So it's like downhill gradient then. Yeah, it's a proper train. That's why I like this. The West Somerset one's quite nice as well. Just you don't get to go very fast. That's the only downside there. Oh, another train. $15-mile-an-hour limit. That's a proper train. Oh shit, speeding. Oh, busy old line this as well. Right, release the brakes. You get a delay. Trying to keep this thing to 15 now. Come on, brakes. There's no delay. You move the lever and you got to wait for the brake pressure to build up. It's just getting that balance right. You hated Nightbot last night. Okay, I might have stopped a bit early. Well, we've made it to Manchester. And we are loading passengers. I am a passenger. Oh no, I'm the driver, but you know, the song, I'm a passenger. It is. I'm really confused as to what day it is. It's Saturday now, isn't it? Sunday, everything's shut. So tomorrow is definitely going to be a day on the PC for me. And then we got another day off after that as well, which is going to feel like a Saturday because things are open again. It's going to be a really odd week. Right, lock the doors. This unit is to be taken out of service, change ends and run it over to Newton Heath Depot. Okay. Gear selector into neutral, throttles idling. Shut down the cab active master key off. So reverser off. Driver's brake released. Reverser key off. Or is that going to be driver's brake applied? Or is it? There we go. Move to the rear cab. Don't open the window, you idiot. Door. Can't get out. I've got to climb out through the door. Okay, got a bit of graphical stuff going on there. I can't get out the door. Okay, well, I'll have to go out this way then. No, no. Okay. Sorry about that, I couldn't get out the cab. You have to open the window to open the door. I'll be like the old 125s. I managed it. Okay, now do the reverse this end, I'm guessing. So control key on, reverser into forward. Engage first gear. Release the brakes. Stop at Newton Heath. Doesn't that just sound properly awesome? Train's out of service, so why have we got passengers still on? Just look at that smoke. Back in the times when no one cared about the environment. Good times. I do like a diesel. You got a red yard, a red light in 200 yards. Okay, well I wasn't expecting to go down there, but all right. So we're bypassing the red light then. That's handy. Light shows red, and we just go round it. Let's put the wiper on this end as well. Right, 41 hour speed limit. We have got a red light coming up, so I will just idle ourselves down. Hopefully it'll change by the time we get there. So I'll save having to brake. Come on in, light. Do the colour changing thing that you do. Well, okay. How? So I'm rolling backwards now, and I'm really confused. Push the other train backwards, you reckon? Oh, I don't know who's at fault here. So if I go backwards, I'm going to run that red light down there, but surely he must have run the red light. Because it didn't say I had to change any points or anything, which I didn't do. As soon as I go back here, trying to get a good screenshot of that. So I'm just rolling backwards slowly, and he's just keeping up with me. But as soon as I go through this red light up here, it's going to fail the scenario anyway, isn't it? I can't see it as being me at fault. I didn't run a red light. He did. He must have done. Because that light couldn't have been green. Well, now I'm about to run a red light the other way. Because he's going to want to go all the way into Manchester, isn't he? Okay, let me put this reverser into reverse. Scenario failed. Signal passed at danger. Thought that might be the case. Okay. That was quite odd. Let's go to the next scenario then. That wasn't my fault, was it? I don't think. Right, rescue run. I could have done with that just now. Okay, well, welcome to Holbeck. You've been called upon to assist a train that's failed on its way to Huddersfield. Climb aboard this locomotive and head over to Leeds station. Okay. Shut the door. Why is it telling me to go? Hang on. Okay, we've got both doors open now. That's just going to be drafty. Right, sit down. Okay. Set the master key to on and reverser to engine only. Okay. Master key on. Reverser. Press the engine start button. Are we ready? No, that's the throttle. How am I supposed to see the engine start button now? Proper diesel. Okay, set the straight brake. Slightly sexist. Set the straight brake to 100% and the driver's brake to running. So, straight brake to 100%, driver's brake to running, set the reverser, I've done that, set the reverser to forward, brakes to release, and increase the throttle. proper smoky. Handbrake. Set the handbrake on. What a mistake at a maker. I'm going to be speeding. There's going to be some speeding. Okay, it might have been a bit premature there. Damn it. Head into lead station. Why can I do that when it's the other way? Okay. So it's that way. Why didn't you... Why bring me to here? Nope. No, okay. Nope, it's fine. Fine. Just fine. We'll keep ourselves at that end of the cab. We'll just run backwards because we're about to have to hook up with something and then go the other way again. It didn't say switch ends. There's not much clearance on that bridge. I suppose there is. Just the detail in this compared to train sim, I think is brilliant. I do like the fact that these things just barely tick over. Different scenario now, Liam, because we came head on with another train. I rolled backwards through a red light and it failed me. So now taking a very slow trip into Leeds. It does sound about right. It's only a 10-mile-an-hour speed limit, so you've got to be really careful with the speed. You don't want to go there, it's a dangerous place. I think I've been to Leeds. Right on the speed limit now. we're going backwards. Alright, single yellow. And the next one could be a red. So be prepared to stop. It's definitely a very slow journey into Leeds. Oh, here's sirens. Yeah, we're definitely coming to Leeds. I wonder how often this actually happens in real life. Only been there to watch the darts, got lost looking for the arena, lots of buses around. Well, yeah, most major cities have a lot of buses. It's got a lot of railway tracks as well. Yeah, screenshot, so in-game Ninja. So obviously you're going to have firm bus or tourist bus. So something with mountains in. And ideally a coach. Scroll back up and look at the entries for the last two competitions. Okay, this is interesting now. I can only control the brake when I'm in the cab, but I've got to look out the back. So I might have to stop. Or nearly stop. I'm doing 3.4 miles an hour yet. That still seems way too quick. Couple to formation. Okay. Excuse me, people coming through. Train is bound for Huddersfield, so needs you to complete the journey. Prepare the train and await clearance to depart. Okay. I sat there having a nice cheese sandwich. Called to go and do this. I would early finish today as well. Right. Get that. Where did she come from? She hasn't been here all the time, surely. This reverser now goes in. Reversing now goes in forward. Set handbrake to release. I didn't put it on. Why am I taking it off? Oh, in the failed loco. Hang on, hang on. Hold on, people. Because someone's left a brake on the other train. Hang on. I've gained a companion, exactly. I can't get in.
Oh, yeah.
Ron, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated, sir. I'll be back tonight with some trucking, which will be a bit more full-on than this. Multiplayer Euro truck tonight with trucking and tunes, as we do on a Saturday night. Set the reverser to forward and the driver's brake to full service. Send the driver's brake to initial application. But I'm ready. Set the driver's brake to running and increase the throttle when ready. Okay. Off we go slowly. Of course, we're a lot heavier now than we were. Right, we've got a yellow light with an F above it. I don't know what that means. So we're due at Dewsbury at 10:55. It's currently 10:45, so we've got a 10-minute journey ahead of us then. And a yellow light ahead. Oh, okay, yeah, fast. Oh, up fast, okay. I had visions then of that train there coming straight towards me. Oh, blimey, we're quite long. We get carriages, trains this long now? What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't really count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cars. I suppose we do. Alright, we've got a green. And we've got a 20-mile-an-hour limit down there, but I'm guessing we're going left. Okay, no, we're not. Right, come on, I want to pick the speed up now. Come on, speed limit, let's change. Even the passengers on board will be going, well, come on then. We're already late because, you know, the train broke down. Well, I should be going past the end of it soon. And then we'll get the 21-hour limit come up. There we go. Right. Finally, we can get a move on. Right, 15. A whopping 18 miles an hour. And we should go up to a 25 limit. Which we have. Graham, good morning. How are you doing, sir? This isn't going to be the fastest we're going to go, surely. Oh, no, there we go. 60 limit. Yeah, I'm doing really well, thanks. Wow, that sounds loud. I don't think these things are built for speed, are they? There doesn't seem to be a fuel gauge anywhere. So how would you know how much fuel you got left? Who's blind? I'm not blind. We're motoring now. 47. Yeah, there's lots of things that are just so cool. We've got a 50 coming up. So I'll back off slightly. It just looks really nice though, doesn't it? How far have we got to go? Where's the destination? Over there. 5.4 miles. It's a shame we haven't got longer scenarios in Train Sim World. I don't know what other maps are working on, but a couple of them are really good. I like the Great Western Main Line, although a bit gutted it only got as far as Reading. It's not really the Great Western Main Line then, is it? It's London to Reading. West Somerset's nice. There's a bit of a heritage line, but you don't really get to go very fast. Haven't really tried much in the others. Perhaps I should. Perhaps I should do some Train Sim World. So it doesn't look like Sunday afternoon where we normally do some flight. Being Easter, people have got plans. So there won't be a flight on Sunday afternoon. So I'll be back streaming something. Today I might do something a bit different tomorrow afternoon. Might do something non-simmy tomorrow afternoon. And then it looks like we could be flying on Monday afternoon instead. Don't know why I slowed down to 30. Wasn't paying attention really. Just enjoying the scenery. I'm guessing no one here wanted to get the train. That's a bit dark. Bit late looking for a cab light now, isn't it? It's like, okay. Yeah, something I'd like to do is work through the services. You're not doing the same thing backwards and forwards, but from a box ticking exercise and a completionist exercise, it's quite nice to be able to tick them off. If you have just joined in, this isn't darkness, we are in a tunnel. And there isn't any cab lights that I can now find in the dark. I just know that those three lights are in front of me. And out there somewhere is a tunnel. Oh, hang on. Driver's brake now. Up there's a window. We can open the window. I can't find it again to close it. There we go. That's loud. It seems like it's still picking up the outside volume. There we go. Right, we've got a 50-mile-an-hour limit coming up in a bit. So we'll apply a little bit of brake. We're flying now. Well, not flying, obviously. So we'll finish this we'll finish this scenario, and then we will end. I was only going to come on and do a quick hour this afternoon. Just notice we're not far away from Dewsbury, where we were due 6 minutes ago. In the competition section, McNinja, ending on Thursday, I think I put. So I'm hoping to get another VDL key. Unlock doors. There we go. One of our passengers finally made it. So there we go. If that's the end of the scenario, I will also end the stream. Said it was only going to be a quick look, a quick stream. Come on, passengers, then do your thing. Locked doors. Oh no, stop at Huddersfield. We're not done yet. Okay, I thought we were done. Okay. Off to Huddersfield we go then. I'm mesmerised by the sound of the clickety clack. Picking up speed-ish. Detail in this, as much as I said, Train Sim is my favourite train sim world. Has got it on looks, I think. So we were due at Huddersfield at 11:08. It's currently 11:06. And we're 6 miles away. I don't think that's going to happen somehow. It used to be OMSI. It then changed to ETS2. Currently X-Plane. Purely because, and a bit like you get in Train Sim, I love Train Sim because of the variety of trains and routes. That's what keeps it fresh and interesting. For me, in X-Plane, it's the weather, the way we've got the looking now with all the add-ons. It's a different aircraft, different places you fly to. It's just a variety. So it's X-Plane and Train Sim second, I think. OMSI, I have my moments with OMSI. Really enjoying Tourist Bus. I'm starting to get back into Firm Bus a bit more now. But yeah, Train Sim and certainly X-Plane. It's a shame that X-Plane isn't that popular on YouTube because they're generally longer flights and stuff. Streams seem to go down well with X-Plane, so it may be that I'll just restrict X-Plane to a once a week stream and then focus the YouTube on Train Sim and Firm Bus and OMSI and Tourist Bus. Yeah, X-Plane 11. We got a brilliant community as well on Discord now around X-Plane, and we're all sharing mods and stuff. I've just literally posted a YouTube video. Orbex have put a sneak peek of their True Earth USA, and yeah, that they're going to take a lot of my money, I think, this year. Doesn't it seem to look stunning though? I've got 3.6 miles to go to Huddersfield. Slightly speeding. I think they've got the audio right with this, and that's part of it. Again, one of the appeals for me in X-Plane, in some of the older jets and stuff that I'm starting to like now, is the audio. Audio and visual. Three miles to go. We're going to be late, but I'm enjoying just trundling along. I don't mind that the passengers are going to be late to their destination. It's almost musical. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up getting everything that Orbex do eventually. Airports I'm not that convinced by yet, because the journeys we're doing around the world and stuff, I'm only going to an airport once, so I'm not really bothered about buying the scenery for airports. And I think the journeys we're doing are going to take a while, so yeah, but scenery, certainly like True Earth, because I've been doing the series, Land's End to John O'Groats, streamed last night, True Earth with X Ambience and XP Realistic Pro. It's just like, wow. So 2 miles to Huddersfield. I think that's our last stop, although I thought the last one was the last stop. And I'll end the stream there, and I'll be back in 4 hours time for some Saturday night trucking and tunes. If you're watching this on YouTube, then yeah, Train Sim will be keeping its Wednesday slot with me. That's the dead cert. We'll switch it up. I might do some Train Sim World, but there's plenty of routes and stuff that I can do in Train Sim as well. Train Sim staying on a Wednesday, OMSI staying on a Monday, Firm Bus is definitely staying on a Friday, but I might sneak in a bit of Tourist Bus Tuesday. Yeah, well, Larwood from our Discord community and the streams, he's in Perth, Australia, but his body clock is on UK time. So he just stays up all night, then sleeps all day. So 1 point something miles to go. I've lost track. 1.4. Into Huddersfield we come. Again, a place I've never been. Yeah, it's difficult, I suppose, when streamers and communities and stuff you want to be in. We've got a couple of people from America, I think. Excuse me. A couple of people from America, I think, are in the community. One from New Zealand who's in the streams as well, Blinky. He's from New Zealand, so he gets up at silly o'clock in the morning to join us on the streams. So he'll be getting up ready for 5:30 in the morning to join us for trucking later. Blinky will be up anyway. Lara will be up anyway. Alright, we've got a 40-mile-an-hour limit. Not that we've got any fear of exceeding that. And 900 yards to go. Into Huddersfield we come. $15-mile-an-hour limit coming up. It's definitely short stuff for me. I like jets, older jets. My 732 that I bought, I've just bought a DC-8 that I haven't flown yet. But I like low and slow to be able to see the scenery and take my time. Yeah, about 160 knots is my happy cruise speed. Long haul, I personally don't get it. You take off, you just sit and look at clouds for 6 hours and then land. I'd rather watch the scenery going by. I know with the guys from the group online, all the appeal of the long haul stuff is actually the setting up the plane, setting up the FMC, and doing all that stuff right. Well, that's the bit I don't enjoy. I like to start it up and go. I like looking at the scenery. So in we come to Huddersfield. Slowly. You can see with these enclosed stations why they want to get rid of diesels. Diesel was better than, or I suppose for you, when they're full of steam and smoke back in the day. Then we evolved into diesel, and now we're going all electric. Very slow approach into Huddersfield. People on the train be like, well, for God's sake, we just stop already. That'll do. I wonder if this is actually what Huddersfield looks like. Never been. Objective complete. Well done, the passengers have reached their destination. Hurrah. Secure locomotive. Set the master key, reverse it to off, and the driver's brake to shut down. Set the master key. Okay, why isn't that doing the thing that I need to do then? I'll set the driver's brake to all positions. Okay, he doesn't want to be released, does it? Okay. Right, well, it's not going to let me set the brake, so I'm just going to bugger off and leave it. Someone else can do that. Right. Is that one still running? Got a train on the platform. There's a train on the platform. There we go then. I will end that there at Huddersfield. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. A bit of a longer journey for me. Don't forget to hit subscribe to see my other content as well, which is OMSI on a Monday. Obviously this train sim on a Wednesday. And something from Fernbus/Tourist Bus on a Friday, and the occasional random Sunday video as well, and something on a Saturday, which will carry on after X-Plane. I don't know what that's going to be yet. Check out the Discord server as well. I'll put a link, of course, in the description below. I'll end that there. If you're watching this live, we'll be back tonight at 6:30 for some tunes and trucking. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everybody.